So you want to get into the real estate investment game, you want to get into real estate, but you don't know what publications to read or review. Here's 3 websites that I go to get my information. Let's get started. Okay, so I review a bunch of different websites and different articles, but the 3 most popular ones I visit, let's start with the first one, The Real Deal. They do it primarily for big markets, so Los Angeles, New York, Miami, Chicago. What I like about them is that they have a big focus on development in real estate. So they focus on what's being built, what's going on behind the scenes in respective cities. And it's really important to know what's going on because it will ultimately affect you. If you're thinking about flipping homes, for example, they might have articles about what other developers are doing. So it's a good way to kind of track what's going on in the market from an investor perspective. The second one I visit often is Housing Wire. The reason why I like them is because they talk about the industry as a whole. What's going on in the real estate industry, mortgage industry, racial disparities. They've been doing a really good series on that, with the whole appraisals being different if it's an African-American household versus a Caucasian household, all that stuff. The third, it's a little different, is Bigger Pockets. And I read the articles they post on occasion, but I really actually focus on the forums. The reason why I like that is because I'm hearing what people want and what people are doing. So I get to see the questions people are posting, and I post questions all the time, right? Because for those who know me, I'm not a know-it-all, just a smart ass. But I want to know what people are curious about. It helps me make these videos. It also helps me provide value if I can. But I also like reading people's responses because these are what active investors are doing or want to be investors are doing right now, right? You read an article, the article could have been from a week ago, a month ago, 6 months ago. Some of these forums are active like right now. Like I could go check and there's probably people commenting. So I can see what's happening behind the scenes that the news reports aren't talking about, right? So like, for example, I'm meeting more and reading more about investors who are like, hey, I'm not going to buy any more properties in California because of how all the rent control stuff is. So then I look at that and say, that's an opportunity to invest because when everybody else is leaving, I'm your only option as a property owner, that sort of deal. So it allows me to see what's going on. So there you have it, 3 websites that I visit for my information: The Real Deal, Housing Wire, and Bigger Pockets. Of course, I read others, but those are the ones I read probably the most often. What do you read? What do you look at? Comment below, share with your friends. Don't forget, subscribe, follow wherever you're watching this. Tell the world about this because I want more people to know what's going on. You guys have a great rest of your week.